Welcome to the Coronado National Forest in the Chiricahua Mountains. We decided since we're in so early today, we'd take a drive into the canyon, maybe make it all the way across, but it's a 20-mile-an-hour road and it just went to dirt. First impression is, yeah, there's a bunch of trees, really cool, but blocks the view from the road. Can't see the rocks.
We're never satisfied, are we?
No. It's like, oh my God. Colette's going, oh, caves over here, I can't see them. And I'm going, oh, rocks over here, I can't see them. Oh my God.
But I can see the snow up there.
Yeah, we can see the snow in front of us, that's for sure. That is wild. I have a little insignia here that says there's gas up ahead. Like a gas station.
Oh dear.
No.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Did you see him?
Yep, I did.
Or it, whatever it was.
And a whole stretch of area in here is private land. It looks like in a little bit here we're going to come out of the private land and back into the park. So right in the middle of the park is a whole bunch of private land.
That's wild.
I have no idea what that was, but at one time they had quite a cute little entry right there. It looks like there's like a little motel over there. Oh wow. Blown out swimming pool that years back was probably wicked cool.
Yeah.
Right now it looks brown. Yeah, it looks like lodges and whatnot.
Does it look like they're occupied? Does it look like there's people around?
No, everything looks abandoned.
Huh. That's a shame.
Yeah, because it's quite a little complex. I mean, look at everything here.
Oh, there's a car there.
One. Probably the owner.
Huh.
And 42A. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Rustler Park, portal. Oh, it says dead end. Gift shop.
Research center?
It says dead end.
Yeah.
And road not maintained for winter travel. My kind of road.
It's not like they got 50 feet of snow.
Yeah, it would also be kind of nice to have little spots you could pull over so I could take a peek. Well, at least it goes 19 miles.
She's afraid of us.
And we have them on camera. We have deer. That looks like a yearling and possibly mama. Very cool. Very, very slowly come into her. Very, very quiet.
They found the baby down there.
Yeah, the baby's down there.
Yep.
Downhill.
Down the hill.
Almost about to jump.
It's okay, we won't hurt you, baby. We
Yeah, just gonna go.
Oh, there's another one.
Slow by. Oh yeah. Yep, they went that one.
She found a good bush for something to
No,
eat.
we had three of them. I'll be darned. Here we go. We got wildlife. We got deer ass right in front of us. Can you turn around and look at me so I can see your face? Thank you. I do appreciate that. So, mule deer?
I don't know.
I guess. Didn't know this was going to happen. I should have left the camera on. I'm turning a little too hard for you guys. We can see it. You can't.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
It's that cute. Yep, sorry guys, but it's way off to the right. I think that's probably the same thing I took a picture of earlier.
Yeah, it is.
Just closer.
It feels like we're getting higher.
Yep.
It feels like we're higher than we were 10 minutes ago.
6,000 feet. We're at 5970 or something.
We're at 65.
Oh, okay. Definitely climbed at least down to 500. And we'll go up a bit more. Cool. 6,700 feet, pushing 68. And we still haven't hit the snow line, thankfully. I can be good with that. Yeah, I actually didn't think we were going to be climbing that high, but we may actually break 7,000 feet on this. But if we're going to break 7,000 feet, I'd rather it was driving in through the mountains than on desert. That just wouldn't be right. I have a hard enough time with going 5,000 feet in desert. You gotta love it when the sign starts saying that the road is curvy, and all we've been doing is driving on curvy roads. Oh my God, so you start to wonder how much more curvy is it going to be. That's wild. Way off in the distance there, you can start to see some of the spires again on the hillside, which is what the monument is known for. I think when you actually get into the monument, you can define out the hoodoos, which I think is pretty cool for Arizona to actually even have hoodoos. But yeah, this has been an hour so far on this road. I think at one point I actually did hit 15 miles an hour, but for the most part it's been a 5 to 10 mile an hour crawl. That's about all you want to do on this, in case you meet somebody, and I've only met one person so far, and that was in a very...
at a junction in the road.
Yeah, an opportune time. You know, it's like, perfect. Thank you. Several spots where it would have been a real pain in the ass to run into somebody, and one of us would have been backing up for a while. So this is like one of the wider points of the road right now.
Well, going down, it's when you're going up and you're looking on the side, there's nothing there. Nothing.
Oh, I don't know. I think going down and there's nothing on the side is still like that. Oh, there you go. It's a real good look at them up there.
That is neat.
So I call those spires. I don't know what there would be.
The right term for them.
Yeah, typically called, but they're not quite hoodoos. At least not what or what was explained to me as hoodoo when we were out in Utah. But very, very cool. Now, even though this road is only 20 miles long, still took a good hour and a half to get across. But the views up in there were awesome. Now, this is in the heart of the Coronado National Forest. Some great campsites up in there. We had left some stuff behind at the site we were at, so we drove all the way back afterwards. What a shame. I would have loved to have stayed right in there. Yeah, well, it wasn't so much the trees. I could see the rocks again.
Yeah, I can see the trees.
Oh, my God. All right, so we're out of the National Forest, and we're into the National Monument area of the Chiricahua. So this will get up to the top and take another little walk around. Would do for a walk. Been driving too much, but I love driving dirt. I can do not too much of an issue there. Whoo-wee. There's some neat looking rock formations around here.
That.
Yeah, there's some really cool rock formations here. So what this place is supposed to be known for. Now that to me would be like a little monument. Down on top of the mound.
Yeah.
And there's that rock sticking up with the hard sides like that.
Yeah.
But right straight in front of us, where it's still like a knob. I don't know what the hell you would call that. We'll call it a rocky knob.
A rocky knob. They're all pretty rocky knobs.
How unique a spot.
Let's look at that over there. It's like all the different rocks that we could stack together.
Yeah. How cool. be snow up on top of that one. A little bit of snow up there. Looks a little white. As the sign says, Organ Pipe Formation. Columns. Alright, so that's one of the names of them. Pinnacles, I guess, when they're separated. And balanced rocks. And you can see where several have fallen over. This is huge. Just huge, I tell you. Holy cow. And then, it didn't end. It's over here too. Holy cow. Is this place cool? Gotta get a shot of this. Now this is really starting to look like hoodoos. Neat.
That is very neat.
I don't know how much of this I can actually get. Let's turn the camera upward. But, wow. Very sharp side walls here.
The different colors.
Everything is way the heck up there.
There's no place to stop to gawk at them.
Yeah, which is kind of a shame. Colette was just going through an area right there going, you gotta stop, you gotta stop, you gotta see this. There just was no place to stop. So I could barely get a glimpse at what she was talking about. But the columns are massive here. That's what's the really neat part about this place as compared to others that we've seen stuff like this.
It's like in the middle of nowhere, and so you're looking at that.
Oh yeah, right up ahead of us is a big balanced rock up there.
Yep.
Huge balanced rock. That must have been a job putting it up there.
Yes, I wonder how many people it took.
Yeah.
There's more over there.
Oh yeah. Look at the balanced rock. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, all the way up. Yeah.
It looks like a Hershey's Kiss sitting on top of the rock up there. Wow. I guess I'll have to add audio to it later because this is just too much to even talk about. Oh my goodness. Let's get this, turn the camera up a little bit so that you can see this as we're coming out, you know, as much of it as possible. But holy cow. I mean, it is neat up top, and I was just talking to Colette about that, and the concentration of them all. But down here, those columns are just massive.
And the colors on them.
Yeah, the colors on them are so cool. And you're so close. Yeah, you could hike down into those up there, and you are walking by them all, or some. But man, it is, to me, down here is very, very impressive.
So they get little glimpse.
Yeah, which is kind of a shame, because you don't get as much of a view down here. Here we go. Again, and you get your, whatever that green is that's growing on the rock.
Yeah, it's right there.
You get some red right there, and then you get some grays. Yeah, very, very wild.
And some of it looks like it's yellow. Yeah. like right there.
So doggone impressive.
Right there, pull over, see if you can look at that.
Yeah, no, it's blocked is the problem. Oh, it's blocked by the trees, but yeah, you get that 1 second or two right there. That dude. Tip this down a little bit. Ooh,
yeah,
no, I'm not going to touch it at all.
It's not going to touch it?
Yeah, I'm not. No, it's getting it. It's filming it.
Oh, okay.
I was going to turn it down a little bit, but
no.
No, I don't think so either. That's a sea captain.
That's the sea captain?
Yeah, the sea captain. Let's see if I can get a direct picture of the sea captain. It looks like the only way across from where we are in Portal over to the monument is by this road. So we're going to have to travel it back. Maybe I can figure out a different way to head for Tucson. But you know, from Portal, I'll have to figure that one out and go accordingly. But what I wanted to record on this for certain is if you come into the Coronado, yeah, I can't even say it right now. But if you come into the National Forest, come in from the Chiricahua Monument side and then drive in on Road 42, there are a ton of sites. I think there's a dozen and a half that we saw along the creek, and some of them were really nice.
Some of them for groups, if more than 2 people.
Yeah, they're of size that, yeah, you've got a small group traveling with 1 or 2 other folk. There's some decent sized sites in there. We just traveled one guy that actually pulled a trailer out here. The road is washboardy as it starts in. It gets better when it actually turns to National Forest Road. Whatever they did by the town to coat it, it's awful. But once you clear that, the road is the basic National Forest Road. As you can see, a little bumpy, but not bad. So you could pull a trailer into this side without any problems. You wouldn't pull a trailer from the other side. Forget that. The road's too narrow, too many ups and downs, and you got to go up through the pass. So here's another one right here that's decent sized. The creek's right down there.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 fire pits down there?
That I can count, yeah, 3 to 4.
Oh,
I counted 4.
Yeah, so see, there's plenty of room in some of these spaces. Right off the edge of the road, but there's some nice little spots.